Welcome back. My name's Sydney and I'm the Coordinator of Humane Education here at the Ottawa Humane Society. All my friends, especially the furry and feathered ones, are super excited to see everyone back. We're going to have a great day filled with animal activities, some cute animal stories, and some more information about the great work that we do here at the OHS. And just a refresher, this is my dog Beau. He's a registered OHS program dog, and he's going to be my co-host.
Raise your hand if you know what an animal ID is. Great! I'm happy that some of you already know. An animal ID is a way to identify who your animal is. Can you think of 3 different types of animal ID? Raise your hands up high if you have 3 different guesses. Remember, ID is an easy way for you to be able to know who an animal is. Did you come up with 3? Great job! Let's talk about 3 popular types of ID for our pets. One type of identification that most of our pets will have is a collar. If your pet runs away, a collar will let people know that there's a family looking for them. You can pick from a variety of colors, patterns, and sizes of collars so you can find one that matches your pet's personality perfectly. Another type of ID that can go with your pet's collar is an ID tag. ID tags can have your pet's name on one side with your home phone number on the other side. This makes it extra easy for shelters like the OHS to reunite lost pets with their families. Does anyone know a special type of ID that you can't see just by looking at an animal? If you guessed microchip, you're right! A microchip is a very small chip, as small as 1 grain of rice, that can be scanned for owner information. The tiny little chip goes just beneath the skin and can be scanned by a special machine to find the owner's phone numbers. You might be wondering, how does a microchip work? I'm going to show you. This is our microchip scanner. When we find the microchip, a special number appears on our scanner. This number is special and is only for that animal. When we find this number, we're able to quickly find the owner's phone number so we can reunite them with their lost pet. I'm going to demonstrate with Beau. I'm going to let Beau sniff the scanner so he's not startled. First, we turn on our scanner and then we look for the microchip right in between the animal's shoulders. There we go, we found it! If Beau ended up at the Humane Society or at a vet clinic, they could scan him and call me right away. Wasn't that easy? What's most important to remember is microchips are the most dependable form of ID for our pets. Sometimes when animals escape and get lost, their collars and tags could get damaged or break, but the microchip will always be there.
As you can see, making sure our pets have proper IDs is a very important part of being a responsible pet owner. That way, if our pets ever become lost, we can be reunited in no time. I would be so sad if I ever lost my boy Beau.
Woof, woof. Can you think of something else you need to think about when you have a pet? Maybe certain rules you need to follow with your pets? I'm talking about bylaws. Does anyone know what bylaws are? I want to hear your guesses. Wow, those were some good guesses. A bylaw is a rule made by the city you live in. Each city has their own special rules that people need to follow to keep everyone safe. It's kind of like when you go to school. You have special rules that you need to follow. When you own pets in Ottawa, which is the city where our Humane Society is, pet owners have special rules that they need to follow to help keep our community and pets safe. Ottawa has a lot of bylaws, but today we're just going to talk about some important ones that affect our pets.
Pet owners should always be in control of their pets when out and about. Do you know what that means? Exactly, it means making sure that they're on a leash at all times. There's one special place where dogs don't need to be on leash. Can you think of where that might be? That's right, the dog park! But you still want to be sure that your dog will come back when called. That's to keep all the pets and animals safe in the park. Come here, Beaumont! Come here! Yeah.
Pet owners may not own more than 5 cats and dogs in total in one home, with no more than 3 dogs. Let's play a little game. Can I have a home with 4 dogs? Good guess. The answer is no. Can I have a home with 2 dogs and 3 cats? You guessed right. Yes, I can. Dog owners must stoop and scoop. Can you guess what stoop and scoop means? Shout out your guesses nice and loud. Great guesses. This rule means that owners must clean up after their dogs when walking down the street. Nobody likes to be walking down the street and step in yucky dog poop, right? We do this to make sure our community stays nice and clean so everyone can play. Great work today, folks! Sounds like you are ready to be a very responsible pet owner. Now that we know how important identifying our pets is, let's make our own IDs. We're all humane heroes, so why not have our own ID cards to prove it? All you'll need is your OHS Humane Hero ID card template, which you can download from our website. You'll also need markers and a photo of yourself. First, we're going to write down our names. My name is Sydney R. Next, we'll write our favorite animals. What's everyone's favorite animal? Shout them out. I can't hear you. Louder. Awesome, so many fun animals. My favorite animal is a tiger, so I'm going to write tiger. Next, we'll write how many pets we have at home. Who has a pet at home? Who has 2 or more pets at home? Wow, so many of us have pets! I have 2 dogs at home. Finally, ask your parents to take a fun photo of you and print it off. Or you can even use your school photo. Glue your photo onto your ID and now your ID card is complete. Be sure to share your creations with us on social media or send us an email of your work. I can't wait to see all of your ID cards. You're all humane heroes. Last but not least, let's learn about our animal of the day. We're going to play a little game. Here are 3 fun facts about our animal of the day. Can you guess what it is? They're nocturnal. Their tails can be as long as their body. They eat 15 to 20 times a day. What am I?
Mouse!
Did you guess it right?
Thank you so much for joining me today. We had a really great day together. Remember, we want to be the best pet owners that we can be, and that means making sure that our pets are following all city bylaws and that they're always identified. Have a really great day, and we will see you next time.